Hello everybody, welcome back. I did want to try this full face using a powder puff. Everything, not just setting, which is something that I usually do. So I just figured I'd try it out with you guys. So I just wanted to maybe do like my usual routine with my usual products. The only difference being is the applicator. So yeah, face is already primed. I think I've always kind of was hesitant to do it to maybe avoid the product absorbing, the applicator absorbing a lot of product. And that's why I usually just use it with powders. That was just kind of like my thought process. Because like the beauty blender, you usually wet it. And it being wet helps it avoid doing that. Coverage isn't too full, but it normally isn't either with just foundation stick and like first application. So for now it looks about the same. Already. I feel like the cheeks look very nice and smooth, but I don't like the way it's sitting around the eyes. I feel like it doesn't want to move. I don't know if it just was starting to dry down. The other thing is like how to work with it. Like, do you pat it in? And once you get it where you want from there, do you stop patting? I used to have the foundation brush extension to the, I think it was, what was it? The Clarisonic. And it was a great makeup applicator. I still have it, but I don't think they make the brush heads anymore for that product. Not that I'm aware of that I could find. Also gonna take the Anastasia so I can bronze. But trying to decide, do I use one applicator for all the face or I think I really start to overthink it when it's just a whole new process in general. Kind of like, what am I doing? Okay. I think this side looks a little darker than the other side. But if this does become like a thing for me, then I would save washing like so many brushes also. Alright. I'm just kind of like moving around the puff. I've always preferred these full round ones. I've kind of used them for some time. I feel like the material of it sets the powder really nicely. especially when I do like an all over. I think it's always interesting to like try it yourself because, you know, all our techniques are different, all our application ways are different in that sense. The textures on our face. So you just never know the experience like one person to the next would have. The skin looks nice, but I don't feel like I have enough coverage in the under eye area still. Not that I like to have. I liked it to. So I'm gonna change over to the triangle to see if that gets me where I need. I feel like I have to like fold them all just to get. I'm just not used to the feeling of it, so it feels like super thin compared to like a blender. I think it looks nice. I'm gonna like fold this over to use the other side. I feel like putting the like layering product, it does pick up like the base and it does look at like make it look like missing. I'm worried about adding blush. Yeah, it's like picking up the other layers of product. So I don't know if it's me and how I'm applying it or it's the material. This material is helping it, so I think it is so the skin does look nice where there is coverage. I feel like too many layers don't do it very well. It's so hard to not just pick up a brush and just fix it. Like the nose is broken up on the sides too. And I don't want to set it like that. Yeah, it definitely broke up on the nose. I did foundation and then I did a highlight, and as I was trying to give it more like fill the emptiness, I put foundation back on and it broke the coverage. Like you can see my bare skin. Okay, so it picked up where I wanted. It was really splotchy. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to leave the nose like this and then work with setting to make the rest work. Otherwise it's not gonna go. And after all that, like our under eyes are like creasing. Alright, so let me try to hurry up and set things before they go out of control. Alright, so I did want to come back on here before I added stuff to the face. I did my mascara brows, mascara, a lash, and an eyeliner. But before, as far as like the face, this is what it is after dusting off the setting powder. I feel like I look drier than usual. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and show you what it looked like. I mean, it worked out. I don't know that I would do this again because it was harder to work with. I had to kind of like put more on. I had to maneuver it, things like that. It might just be a learning curve for me. But I did want to try something new overall. So I am gonna finish up the face, you know, add powders, like add a blush, add a highlight, probably like a dewy spray to see if I can bring the skin back to life and not look so dried out. Thanks for hanging out, and until next time.